Okay, welcome back. We'll move on now to the master comp. So if we create a new composition, and we'll call this master comp, and same length and size as our other comp. And the first thing we need to do is bring our still image down onto the stage. There it is there. And bring up our effects, and we're going to create a color correction tint, and the black is going to be a deep bluey green, and the white will be a blue green, somewhere like this. Take some of the saturation out. On the black, we'll take a little bit of the saturation out as well, darken it down, and we might just put a curves on that and give it a little bit of contrast, and that's fine. So the next thing we need to do is just bring our graphic overlay in, just to see what that looks like. We'll get rid of our reference base, and to the master comp from project we'll bring our graphic overlay down over the top. Okay, so there's our graphic element. Seems to be working fine, and at this stage we can also bring our grid element in. Now this element, I'll double click. This is an element that I'll include in the project file, and I created it in After Effects using a circle shape and then the collider effect to get it to repeat over the surface, and just played with the settings to get a grid that I was happy with. So let's slide that down over the top of overlay, and we'll scale it using transform fit to comp, and we want that to, in fact, rather than mask it out with this outer scope here, I'll go back into the graphic overlay, highlight the scope outer mask, Control X to cut it, come back into the master comp and Control V, and we'll just leave that over the top of the comp. And we'll change the grid overlay to add,